Achievements always demand sweat, hard work, consistency. That's why achievements are special and achievers are a cut above. But what do you say about 99.2%? Impossible, right? No. If you're a student of Apeejay Noida, everything is doable. So let us meet Sohini Mondal, who achieved this impossible feat. Come. That's what achievers are all about. Already preparing for our next target, let us meet Sohini. Sohini, welcome to Apeejay Newsroom Special Achievers Interview.
Thank you.
A 99.2% in class boards, felicitation by the UP government. So the first question that all our viewers want to know, where did the 0.8 marks get cut?
Well, I'm not really sure whether I lost all of those marks, but I think a common mistake I made might be over-analyzing the questions. I tried to read too much in between the lines, and yeah, lesson learned that sometimes it's just best not to second guess and just stick to your instinct.
But the thing about achievements is that the world only sees the peak of the mountain. No one sees the depth of the valley, right? No one sees the hard work, consistent, the endless amount of time and effort in it. So tell me about your journey preparing for the boards.
I had a balanced approach to all the subjects with, of course, special focus on my weaker sections. Like, I used to be quite weak at maths, but it's a subject that has taught me the importance of just putting in hours. So practicing that consistently, that helped me achieve a centum in maths eventually.
Okay.
And but the last 3 months were rigorous. Once the pre-board started, I started practicing mock papers, sample questions. So while the first 9 months of my preparation were more about learning, the last 3 months all just boiled down to rigorous amount of practice.
But still, how many hours on an average did you manage to study by towards the end?
I think 5 to 6 hours would be enough.
5 to 6 hours. And it's hardcore study, right?
Yeah, it is hardcore study with breaks in between, of course.
So you just mentioned that you achieved a cent percentage in maths. So
Yeah.
tell me now your marks in all the subjects and in which ones did you achieve a cent percentage?
I achieved a cent percentage in maths and Sanskrit. I got a 99 in English and science and a 98 in SST.
So 200 in two subjects, right?
Yeah.
It's a score that some of the cricketers dream of. So you scored more, so you've scored a double ton,
Yeah.
right? Amazing, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've been felicitated grandly by the UP government. Tell us about the experience.
Well, so we were called to Lucknow and it was a grand felicitation ceremony. The CM Yogi Adityanath himself was
Wow.
present and we were felicitated by the Education Minister of UP, Shri Gulab Devi ji.
Incredible.
And they awarded us 1 lakh rupees, a tablet, a gold medal and a certificate. And we also got to hear the motivational words of all these ministers.
And how did your school, Apeejay Noida, and the teachers prepare you?
The school was extremely supportive throughout, as were the teachers, and we had multiple exams which helped us finally prepare for the boards. We also there's such a good support system here. Like I remember even like the day before the boards, we were on online meetings with our teachers, just resolving our doubts whichever we had, so that none of our doubts go on unanswered.
Wow, so they were available 24/7.
24/7 throughout the whole year. And also I'd like to mention my family a little bit here. I'd like to give a shout out to my grandfather because he's somebody who has taught me Sanskrit for the past 5 years. He's
Okay.
proved that age is just a number because he's 79.
Do tell our viewers your grandfather's name then.
His name is Mr. Alok Narayan Ganguly.
Word of action or a key thing to watch out for the next batch of students.
Well, first of all, the NCERT is crucial to the boards, making extensive notes and dedicating a good amount of time to self-studies. Use your reading time wisely because it was a time, instead of wasting those 15 minutes, I used to decide which of the 2 alternative questions I'm going to attempt, or I used to read through the unseen passages in the case studies. That helped me save time, and I used to get an overview of question, so I wasn't that stressed out throughout the exam. I also used a little rough column at the edge of every answer sheet,
Yes.
just to write down the rough pointers for each answer so that I don't have to actively think and then recall and write at the side simultaneously.
So viewers, you have all your tips from the champion herself. And if I have to describe Sohini in the current modern youthful lingo, it would be wake up, eat, study, prepare, win and repeat, right?
Yeah.